you call it again?
The rust
Butterfly
coat.
knife.
Yeah,
I always want to call it Karambit.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know I have that?
Because I watched you play.
Oh,
I watched
okay.
your stream.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I used to have that one as well, but I went for the Ultraviolet M9 instead. Well then, we've got Big making their way into the A bomb site. So on that corner, where you saw that flash, normally you can aim at the bottom of the palm tree, but I suppose there is fine as well. That will allow your teammates to peek and not be blinded by your flashbang, which is good to chain flashes while they're fighting players contesting long.
I don't like that that flasher coming out late with the bomb last, but they made it out. And here's where, yeah, this is a big love to do this. They're really good with long control on all 5. Let's see how Double Pony approach trying to stop them from coming up. They'll get some info here. Flashes are here. They're going to try to retake immediately.
That was always going to happen.
Some good HE, Nate. They got some great damage off.
Where are the kills, though? That's the question. It's for 4-on-4 at present. Zantares moving forward with the bomb. He gets there eventually. Is anybody watching the smoke? The answer is yes. Keto is keeping an eye on it, but they're not going to see this angle from Afro. They will lead a smoke grenade forward as Double Pony consider their options, but there is a horse on the way in the name of Big, and there's going to be a stampede. Body now, 1 versus 4. These plays are so tagged up. He has a defuse kit. That's about it.
Wow, what a close
bullets. He's got 10 bullets. He's got 10 bullets. He could actually...
He's not going to go for it.
He could do this. Well, why not? He's only got the kit to lose.
People save now.
When they've got perfect Kevlar.
Yeah. I mean...
I feel responsible for that.
People save... Did you start telling people to do that?
I just always mention it in broadcast because I would see people. It's just something that people were not paying attention to, because you get what, $300 for a kill, but if you're going to force up in the next round and you die, you might spend $1,000 on armor versus $350, etc.
Well,
which allows you to get more weapons or more tools. You know,
just believe your opponents are good and that you get headshotted only. And then maybe you can survive. Taps it. Is he gonna? Yeah. Oh, should have gone for it.
No diffuse kit for you.
Should have gone for it. Unlucky. That was a very close round. I mean, that's a coin toss. You I thought they had really good protocols there. Got some nade damage in, a peek. They got the opening kill, I think. It was looking solid, but the lurk was nice from Big. Nice touch at the end. And the hunt down. Should keep the kit as a souvenir.
An exchange of fire. It will favor Afro on this occasion. And out goes Tizian. Chain flashes or otherwise, he is dead. And now they've got to try and protect that weapon.
Oh, boy.
Keto, it may cost him. He's made it to blue, in fact. Zantares now can round the smoke, and NBK's going to pray that he's actually in there. But he was in there, came out, dead now, of course.
He could die in this position. This is very messy here from the T's. The Molotov will come out, and that might settle things. But the pot is still boiling currently. They get control of Car. The T's now have to migrate out and around. Afro will be the last line of aggressive defense in this position.
Oh, no.
No way he did that.
Oh, wow. They're all so tagged. There are only 2 Desert Eagles left. I say only. If they all press up long,
look at that.
They've got a crossfire situation if Lucky ready to pop out.
Looks like a Winamp equalizer.
Really kicks the llama's ass. Oh, the crouch from Zantares. He's so close. That man knows his angles. The protractor is out. That leaves Joko in a 1 versus 4. Just can't make a connection with the Desert Eagle. Sometimes it's your friend. Sometimes it's a frenemy.
That's facts. That's crazy how he couldn't be seen at all on the ramp on that crouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really doesn't know.
I've never even considered this.
Yeah. Well, duh. Yeah, from now on, I'm just going to keep doing that. That's nuts.
That's pretty cool.
It was so clear to him. So unclear to them.
It makes sense, I suppose, because the T's have got that hat thing on their head.
The mushroom cap.
Yeah. Attention to detail. You'd expect to see that from a team like Big.
And a player like
Zantares. Sometimes we see, there isn't a scout on this occasion, but sometimes we see a scout here.
They didn't, and
all the players run up mid.
They didn't cross on purpose, so to make it look like they were stacking long, I think. Or they had 1 cross. But it looks like Big are just, they take it anyway, and they don't see anyone.
Non-believers.
Yeah. And then the CT starts to come back. Wait a second.
Who's going to play anti-flash then as they go up long?
They better be. We can see they're all facing forward now. Okay, 1 is.
There is the swing.
The ADR farm.
It's such a classic flashbang, but it's so powerful. You have to have somebody moonwalking. Got to get your Michael Jackson in a team.
Even have you seen the Jaden Smith moonwalk?
No.
He destroyed it.
Really?
Yeah, he's actually got a fantastic moonwalk. People clown on Jaden Smith, but he's got some moves. And now the real game begins.
Indeed it does. Very fast smoke on the Xbox. Tabson heading out towards long. Molotov, in fact.
Man, these boys are crazy with the long control and how they're approaching it. They almost died a couple of times. They survive each time. They're trying to feign some presence around blue to hold the attention of the CTs, excuse me, so they can get out mid, but mid gets smoked right away. Quite smart here from Big. What they did, they had three long and then one player sticking around mid for this specific move that Big tried to do. So it's a total reset, but they get draw out some utility. And Double Pony keep long control here. So, you know, I don't know if they necessarily are favored at this point, but it's a much better situation than if they lost long or mid. I know these are just the control smokes to put some pressure. Again, try to draw out some utility. Wow, what a spam, Afro.
Very nice
precise. Yeah.
And towards B, there will be issues. Joko, he's pulling out a smoke grenade, but they better get his walk out because they're about to burst here. Big spots the first one, but Tab's going to get it one way over the smoke, trying to clear the car position. Got to be careful through the door. He loses the duel with Lucky. That's a lovely headshot from Keto, but he has to do more now. Ties the score up. Keto's going absolutely nuclear through double doors, leaving body top mid.
And he knows that's a long player. The last man, at least, no one spawned to fast rotate over. And Double Pony fought for it earlier on. Low odds here for body.
System has to trade frag with the AWP. It will be a little awkward, but I will not make any assumptions. Keto with 4 nasty frags to turn things around for Big, and you can see that really boosted the team.
That was a lean 4K for Keto.
Oh, we got a doggy.
Doge? Where?
It's just off camera.
Oh.
I saw a part of a tail and a head.
Oh.
I mean, it could be a rabbit.
Like a blanket.
Wait, do rabbits have tails?
Just have like a little
stubby thing.
Yeah.
No, it was a dog.
They have a pom-pom. Another save. Well, half force at this point. Quick 5-0 start for Big Clan. Looking good, feeling great. Keto brought them back from the depths on that one. Oh, the Stewie peak.
Shut it down.
That's a free haircut for Searson, and he wasn't asking for it.
In goes Keto, catches a grenade in Joko's hand, but he's still alive and causing problems. Running distraction, allowing Lucky to get some impacts. And give them a chance on the retake. Xantares now, Tizian tagged, leaving Xantares the only man with full health.
By the skin of their teeth. Oh, unless.
It just gets worse. He's gonna go straight through that smoke. I'm a believer. Tabson looking at multiple angles. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos, and Afro comes through as well. The Ponies stampeding in very small but effective style to get their first round on the board.
Yeah. They're looking good. Stylish Ponies. My gosh, they're pissed. They did not let up at all. They just said, we're just going to keep trying here. Dropping like flies.
Not just show ponies. They are ponies of war.
That's a fantastic hole. They took too long to trade. That scouted window was getting too much damage off, and then body with a great deagle shot. Fact 2, I think. The farthest rotator.
This has been a spicy series.
It has been. I feel like they're making Big play faster than they're used to.
Yeah, and they will beat them. This time, Tizian makes it out with the hydroponic KK.
Sometimes he goes through this. Oh my God.
Well, that's one way to start the proceedings. And now what does Body choose to do? No control of long or short, and this will not be a long-lasting round for Big. For Double Pony, I mean. Joko now 1 versus 3. That is quite the take from the Germans, the mostly Germans, towards the long position. Devastating impact. Oh, hold on a second. Got his bell rung, 12 HP for Joko. I think he'll probably give up on this one.
Looking for a new save route maybe, just in case. Waiting for a lurk. Take a peek, not tall enough. I'll back up. Every single round, the recipe for every single round has something to do with long control in the beginning for Big. And I think they've been blessed with a few spawns, so they've been out to try it, but in terms of conditioning, they're always causing problems there. And here, not only do they take long, they do it with such light, like such a few amount of people, they can actually go ahead and take cat fast as well. They had 3 go up cat this time and made it feel like it was a full-on long hit, almost multiplying their presence. Another buy comes in, but the money is it's a humble amount of money that Big Clan have, even after 5-1. Double Pony have done a good job of just staying hot on their heels every step of the way. 2 ops the adjustment. Is that the right call? I mean, anything can work here on Dust2 for sure. But with the pace that's being set, it could be a liability to have the second op.
Easily avoided by NBK. He holds position.
Yeah, now, the effectiveness of the op, I think, goes up. The second op goes up a lot in the first round that you have the 2 op set up, because the 1 op goes off, and then you don't think of the second one, and then someone dry peeks in the second shot. So right now they have an opportunity to maybe line up 2 kills in a row. Afro, nice deep angle here, and he tags Tabson through the wall as well.
That's not very nice.
Yeah.
How do you respond, Big? Maybe heading towards the short position. Afro will be left in situ on long.
And look at this. See, they just walk out again because they don't expect the second, but it's into the knees.
Yeah, but these mollies will be devastating now for Big Clan. If there was a HG over the top here, there isn't one, but if there was, oh my god, that would be disgusting. NBK he's at a point of no return, looking for some bursts, but didn't find much of a connection there. Bomb being given from teammate to teammate. Lucky has an angle despite these grenades.
They gotta be careful here. Again, these 2 ops, they lack mobility for the retake. 1 rifle goes down, looking for the cross. Second op shot goes off.
This is really fun.
Yeah.
Support flashbangs as well from his teammates, and Lucky's able to peek. How deep is he going to go here? Searson and Tabson remain. Wouldn't go too crazy about it. Tabson moving up long now. Afro going to turn around just in time and puncture the last football, making it 2-5.
Some great awareness. Yeah, the strategy works out quite well, and that's even off of only just doing some damage there, but crazy. They had that, you know, interweaving of the 2 ops over a car versus the cross in the late stage of the rounds. And at this point, it's over. Nice awareness from Afro on the last kill. Still 3 rounds of difference, but the money's dried up for Big Clan.
Well, there's a fake
oh my god, he is all the way out.
Indeed, he is.
No way that worked.
Ready. Joko's got no idea.
Holy shit.
Everybody outside the bomb site now. Body holding off angles. Got to be careful. Oh my god, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to stand. Big with a classic execute, if you will.
That's crazy. That's like a Zyru peak type
what happened,
opening kill. They had the fast spawn out towards B. They threw the lurk smoke, and Searson ran through the first molly. No one else behind it. No nades as well besides that smoke. And everybody sees the lurk smoke every day of the week. But if you don't see the full execute coming, you're not on full alert. You just think the lurk smoke, oh, they're just trying to draw a utility. They're trying to fake it out. But Searson ran the entire way through.
Man on a mission. And the T side now find themselves with 2 AWPs. As Afro holds position. Not much chess playing for him to do in that round.
Nice little pocket play there from Big. And that was, you know, they were balling on a budget. They had the op, they had the armor on 4 players, maybe 5, but they didn't have any nades. They didn't have any other upgraded guns at all. But they invested. That's enormous. Great shot there, too. Round still call it falling apart on the retake, if not for that kill, too. 2 ops, do they need them? Do they know how to use them?
152 on a fire for this smoke. 152. A flick from Keto, but there's too much wall in the way. You can see Searson posting up, looking for a short peek. But Afro, he's going to go and have a look, isn't he? Yes, he is. Searson wasn't expecting that one. That's the problem with that, with those boxes. It gives you vision towards short, but you're still exposed towards mid. If you know your reads, then maybe you can yield a kill such as that. I wouldn't do it in matchmaking, no, because there's always someone in T-spawn.
Buying guns.
Being a Pratt, let's say.
Chris Pratt. Where did the op go off to?
Oh, this is
Oh, he's
Okay,
over a car, yeah.
Keto was about to line up the smoke for CT spawn, essentially.
So to make sure no one's hopping off of Cat, or that his rotation isn't here first. Maybe they just come back. I don't know. Trying to force a push or see if a double Poney makes some kind of mistake here. It's not coming.
Instant rotation from Afro for a very nice HE grenade. 38 seconds on the clock, and Santares creeps out with the bomb. We've got nobody looking for B. Jump peek quickly, and that will be the bomb on the radar, and he crosses straight away. We do see that CT spawn smoke, and now we see why as well. tabseN's in position for a flank or a play towards the A bomb site. In fact, the bomb is going back towards short. It's 2 on either bomb site. Joker,
no way.
That one was free. That's a huge error.
Oh, that's a bonkers kill by tabseN. That adjustment was ridiculous. Crouching now to get the bomb planted. No explosive grenades to stop this bomb plant, even though tabseN's low. Oh, tabseN actually coming back, not the planter himself. Will they challenge? Oh, he's just on fire right now, feeling it. It's one clean off, and the CTs have no way back into this round. They'll fall back, and I don't know if they get hunted here.
Oh, not too shabby from Body, but this is proving to be a very difficult CT side for Double Poney, being outmaneuvered time and again by Big Clan. That CT smoke catching them a little off guard, perhaps.
Want to give full credit there to tabseN, but you know, Joko did make the play to try to bring that back. Came out of Goose instead of just sitting there. Looked for tabseN over at Gandalf. Got the first bullets off, but tabseN just had a ridiculous shot. Must have been. Must have been. The full 90-degree flick. A great move by Afro as well. Searson is always up on the suicide box. It's one of his favorite spots to be in.
Man, the Krieg shredding on Dust2.
It's making it look good. Use the Krieg?
On very rare occasion.
I don't touch it. That fire rate nerf is too much for me.
Yeah, the spray pattern is just, I mean, it's the same, but like it's so slow, I just can't. Yeah. So it's a very rare thing. What's not rare though is a long take from Big and Keto.
And they were just pretending with the one player here.
Another man making a name for himself, and indeed they are. You can see Double Poney, you've got a heavy investment towards this B bomb site, and with them being so far away, well, we can see Afro's got an angle with an AWP, so they're not giving up on this one completely.
Yeah, this will be hard to stop. They have the lower, like, even though they get lower control here, it's just 5 long. The Ds don't care at all.
I see gimmicks, and I don't feel like this AWP is going to live for too much longer, because you know something's behind that when you see that smoke.
Yeah.
There's a reason for it.
It's the simple device, as I will all use this smoke now. And it works, it's there, but like you said, it's going to be an expected quantity. Oh, that might have been the shot.
They've got no grenade to move him from his position though, but as the smoke goes, they have got guns and one flashbang. A jump, oh, okay, there was Body. I don't know what's going on. This is absolutely madness on this A bomb site now. tabseN's out with the Krieg once again, and Body's alone, 1 versus many.
Okay. Yeah, when at the point where the position distilled, it was really just an aim duel after aim duel, because like you said, no molly there for the corner for elbow. And it just came down to everybody peeking. That's nuts. At a Double Poney, I guess they were encouraged to try to take those fights early. They didn't want that bomb to get planted for the T's to disperse. So they wanted to fight him right there and then. But Big were happy. They had good angles. 3 crossing the doors. Not spotted, not heard. 2 and lower now. See if the T's get caught off guard. They don't have that info.
No creeping.
Yeah, let's see if they get tunnel vision. Look at these pre-nades. I guess they saw the one smoke for mid.
Uh-oh. Pokes from all angles. Afro finds 2. Can't imagine the worst happens here. Bit of a traffic jam coming out of B though. Tizzy gets his Barung actually, 8 HP now, and you can see Lucky fishing for that follow-up shot. Woo! It's getting a bit hairy outside, but tabseN's here is just like, no.
He's got to change that B to a P one day.
Well then, 9-2. A very fun game of Dust2 so far, unless you're Double Poney.
I used to hate this map before this match.
Their legs have been swept.
Now I'm a believer. A Dust2 enjoyer. Giga Chad.
Nice.
I might try. Maybe I'll revisit the Krieg. It's got good first bullet accuracy, I think.
Oh yeah, it's huge. Yeah, there are situational uses for it. But I still naturally, the spray was so easy before.
It's crazy.
So reliable.
Yeah.
So my body just does it automatically, and then I die. I need to go for those taps to pokes.
Gotta believe in the taps. The taps in. Taps in on tap. What's on the mind of Double Pony right now after all of this has happened? 9-2. This game is definitely getting away from them, as fun as it's been.
Yeah,
Double Pony last chance here on this map.
I think they'll be looking for like 5 rounds.
Oh, yikes.
Let's get 5 rounds on the board and win it on the T side.
Yeah.
CT side can often be like this, but being on a receiving end, it absolutely sucks.
I think they saw that there was 2 crossing. So this is the squeeze. You know, you get mid control if you see the CTs go for long. And before Double Pony were doing a good job of staying around mid in this situation, and now they'll try to crush the rotation inward. They swing a little bit. There's such a big crush. Ooh, Joko, nice compensation. 1 on the ramp. He gets spotted on an elbow. Shots missed by Afro. There'll be pressure on the ramp. There's no molly on the ramp, though. The spray is wild, but Tizian controls.
No man's land for NBK, and they are at risk of losing everything here. Joko has a kit, looking for opportunity. 2 rifles on the retake, a quick jump peek, and that's half the information. But Lucky lagging behind somewhat. Okay, hold on a second.
Seriously, just did not shoot. He didn't fall for that shoulder peek at all. I think he could have taken that shot if he wanted to. If there's one thing good that Big are doing, is they just respond immediately to any kind of pressure. Oh, we're going to go out mid when we took one control. Oh, you got 2 peeking us at mid, or we killed the CT guy? Let's just push up cat quick. They don't second guess it. They just follow the numbers.
It's just getting more and more difficult for Double Pony. Scout for Lucky. Tizian takes the bait, and he instantly responds with a headshot. Pretty good at that, at least, as an entertainment value from this half from Double Pony, but they need more than that. They need 5 rounds here. Then maybe they have a chance. Some more tagging to be done now. If you can keep that up, then perhaps there could be some nice dig shots from Joko, but what, did he lag out? He must have lagged out there. That's the only explanation, really. He wasn't moving. He was sliding sideways like he was on ice. That is the most unfortunate, because it could have been 2 frags, but we all look forward to LAN returning. Keto now round the back, just looking every so often. Numbers dwindling. There goes the, was that an AWP as well?
I'm not sure if they could have, oh, they actually did have one. Yeah, it's a wildfire, right?
Yeah, everything disappearing.
Holy.
Very unfortunate.
Expensive. 11-2. I don't know, yeah, if Joko had a problem there. He definitely, like you mentioned, looked like he was out of it. A bit dazed. It could have been 2. They were low HP. You never know with those deagles.
Yeah, I believe we have a tech pause. He was definitely, it looks like he was lagging out, sliding sideways. Seen that too many times.
Yeah, for sure. How do we even recover this half at this point? Lucky's pretty good at that Stewie pick. I always got the Stewie pick. There was that one round he got where he got 3 in a row, where he'd like cross mid, see you, and then hit you through the door instead. So good with the scout.
Well, it can be that, you know, like the Dozier nade on Inferno.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Well then, issue's been resumed and we continue. 2 AWPs for Double Pony. It has been a drought for the Ponies. 6 rounds in a row for Big after Double Pony's last round. And they've only got 2 on the board on their CT side. And it's simply not enough. They become dependent on the pistol round in the second half unless they can change their fortune somewhat. Deciding map of this series, Dust2.
I think they have the right idea. They peek everything, kind of. Wow, Seriously actually had a chance to die. I don't think they expected Lucky to still be here. 3 long, Cat's wide open. Big don't know that, necessarily. The T's are all corralled. I don't know if Double Pony want to push something. You see that lurk smoke outside of B again. Big have done a good job of just putting so much presence down everywhere. It's really hard to see what's free and what's not. Can't even tell what their intentions are right now. But, you know, most of the time, Double Pony have done a good job of just pushing when they feel uncomfortable, taking some kind of risk. Here, they'll sit more passive. 2 ops to fall back on. Low grenades, though. These Molotovs will mean the world to them.
quick hello, and that's not the duel they were looking for. tabseN cannot risk the bomb being lost here. 45 seconds, searson's ready in case there is aggression from Double Poney, who have the man advantage for now. It seems tabseN will re-aggress, going straight past the bullets. Very brave, but no sound cues in that respect as tabseN charges towards the cast bot, blind and dead. The bomb lies at the doors now. 30 seconds for searsonn and Tizian to at least try and do some damage. And that's starting to happen now, almost a third kill actually. Oh. There are 22 seconds now to rescue this bomb. You can see Lucky in shotgun mode. No guarantee he even lands this shot. Rotation on the way as Tizian, who's collected the bomb, dances, and so does the crouch peek from searsonn, but he will fail. A missed shot from Lucky, and there's a chance trying to bait the shots. Takes one in the back, and Double Poney needs to do that just to get a third round on the board in this half.
That's so stressful. Tizian had to use all his bullets. I think if he kept those bullets, that would have been great, but he also got a kill. That's tough. He had someone pushing up on him. searsonn did his best to try to support. They needed to get that kill on Lucky under the window, but it was too obvious for him to come through. Nice hold from Joko with these 2 kills as well. He was low, transitioned to a headshot angle, so, you know, it's as if he has 100 HP. And let's see if Lucky can find some more success at mid. He's been so good in the early round here. Oh, with Afro taking turns, opping down mid. An interesting strat from Big Clan. Falls flat, but they've got rounds to play with. Their biggest problem is trying to stay fresh at this point. Everything's working.
Up to Cat they go. That is a big grenade into the chest of tabseN, but he's still alive. Big looking for 12 from their T side of Dust2. A fast one, but Afro making it a bit slower. Is he going to make the play now? Indeed, he is. A leg. His teammates here to follow up as well, looking for targets. And there are so many of them. NBK top mid bomb's been dropped. Antares 1 versus 4. And Lucky will finish him off as well. 4 rounds for Double Poney, close to the bare minimum. Maybe there is a chance for them to turn things around. We'll find out if they can do that after the break. Four rounds for Double Poney as they make their way to the final half, in normal time at least. Who knows if we will head towards overtime, but the struggle will be uphill for the short-legged ponies. Can they do it, Launders?
It's a tough question. MBK's having a really rough game. He had a really good game on Nuke, actually, probably, you know.
Oh, wow, 1-13.
Yeah, helped him snowball. Didn't mean to bring that up, but I just noticed. Yeah, most other people are fragging. He had a good hold on that earlier rounds. Still time to bring this back if he wants it badly. But of course, just his luck. Gush didn't spawn.
Nice shot from tabseN. USP isn't a one-shot from every range.
Even the Deagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Deagle isn't either. I learned that the hard way.
Nothing feels worse. Get a Deagle headshot, doesn't kill. Man, you know how hard that was? Ooh, will this be well timed? Oh, it looks like it might be.
Oh, there's the bomb. Shooting gallery. They make their way over, though. The Ponies. It is carnage. What is happening here? Double Pony are making their way towards the site. Big Gun on the low ground, a quick boost, and tabseN's going fishing. Rotation towards
come
Cass
on.
in the meantime. Perhaps tiziaN with a nasty one. Jump peeking continues. 5 versus 3. So, such nervous territory for Double Pony. More fake plants. And eventually they will commit. We've got a flank in long now as well. Zantares has to be real careful about where he stands.
Oh,
so
what
coming in from the back, and down goes Body. 2 versus 4. They pursue the short position, but the bomb's planted for long, so they can't go too far. A nice tap from Afro. 2 more to find Afro with another one. Suddenly they can double pick. They swing either side, and that is quite the turnaround for the Ponies.
Damn, we are back in the game. Afro, really nice shots, and it's with the P250. They entrusted him. They gave him the keys to the round, and he opened the door. That's an inspirited pistol round by Afro as well as tabseN early on. The amount of damage he got and the kill he got through the smoke, I was like, oh my gosh, if they lose this way, there's not going to be any way to recover. But now we're suddenly competitive. Of course, there'll be a force up. The T's will know about it. And Big have been so creative, I want to say, with their ecoing setup so far. I wonder what they have for Dust2. They don't just buy guns and split up. They coordinate.
How many tags is tiziaN going to get in this round? It's a chance for Body. The trade is favorable, although the damage... Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Joko.
Yeah.
That certainly helps. That changes things, but tiziaN is here with the scout. 2 of these players can be one shot. Misses the flick there, tiziaN. Still going, though. Ready for another one, and so is Afro. That leaves Zantares 1 versus 4. Yeah, a very long way away.
Now we are in business for Double Pony. It all starts with a pistol.
You know, somebody was making a fighting game of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
But they got a cease and desist. The idea of it sounds pretty interesting, though. It's a shame. People have no sense of humor.
Yeah. I've seen the funniest fighting, especially in Flash games, where people go all out, combining universes of characters. I used to play this one that you download in a RAR. In middle school, you download this and you could play with Dragon Ball GT characters.
Okay.
And at the time, I don't think we even saw it on TV because in middle school we only saw Dragon Ball Z. So this is a whole new world. It had Go Tanks and stuff like that, like Majin Buu, and we were like, wait, what the hell? Are these real?
I don't know what Majin Buu means.
It's just one of the a character. He's one of the bad guys. You know what Dragon Balls?
No.
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 Oh.
I'm
surprised. It was on TV in NA.
I don't have a TV in NA.
But I mean, when you were in Europe, when you were younger, did you have a TV?
Yeah, but that was in Europe.
Yeah, but you were
said
also
it was
there.
NA.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Big have the pistols out once again. tabseN and tiziaN with some flashbangs as well. We see a move up the catwalk by tiziaN and Zantares. Clearing the car position. Double Pony on the catch-up. Big will try to do what they can. They've got the flashbangs ready again. I do wonder if there'll be a take of shorts here just to make Big's life harder. Because Double Pony are taking their time. They're inviting response with this smoke grenade. They're waiting for these flashes, but maybe Zantares is getting a bit cheeky and realizing that they're not just up just yet. You can see Big holding on to their flashbangs. Double Pony trying to bait them, but they're not taking the bait. The ponies want that finer food, you know?
Yeah, that's true. They're willing to wait. These are smart ponies. They've evolved. But, oh, that's free food. What is that shot from Zantares? Oh, my God. He can't pick up the gun. Oh, no. He tries to pick up the AK. That'll be Zantares' prize now. tiziaN stuck in this fast cat position. Coming through, phasing the smoke. Turns for the headshot. 2v2 now. Xantares again still alive with this AK. Looking for the fast, long rotation. If they both run the entire way, is there a chance to get one kill? With one kill,
is Joker ready for this timing?
Yeah, the
because
second
he is in
might.
no man's land. He is completely exposed. Front page of National Enquirer in middle of absolute nowhere. Disaster. NBK has a flashbang. He can pop it and swing with it, maybe. They're both running away. They're lining up for him. Keto, 32 HP. He needs a headshot. My God, it's done the awkward way. The ponies were poisoned, but NBK survives.
Oh my God. He's been so clutch. He didn't have this many struggles over on Nuke, and it didn't really feel like he didn't get a kill this game, but that 1v2, that could be a day saver. That was awkward.
Oh, that's a scary round.
I feel bad anyways, because over on Cat, whoever was scouting was trying to pick up the AK, but the flashbang was on top of the AK. So he's pressing E on it, and it wouldn't go.
Not fun. Not fun at all. That is a flick, a clean flick. All he catches is meat. Very, very nice indeed. We saw some attempted on the other half. Not quite connected though, but that one was a chef's kiss. That was Ainsley Harriet tier.
Well, we definitely have a game now. Quiet approach towards long. One man watching it. Seriously, he's got no support on A. They'll have one CT start to come back towards him, but Afro, I mean, she tries to, go for the dry rear grass. Afro just posts on the angles, waiting for them to retake long. I think they come even earlier than was expected. Bigger completely out of this round now.
AK-47s are a hell of a drug in Counter-Strike. Just wild swinging with confidence and shredding towards the A-bomb site. How do you feel about what you're seeing right now?
I'm impressed. I think it's got shades of Nuke with how Double Pony are. They're not clutching. Well, they are. Well, the MBK is clutching, but the whole atmosphere is like they're surviving close situations. And yeah, I see it happening. I mean, it's Dust2. They were better on the T side on Nuke anyways. Actually, no, they weren't. Sorry. They won the last rounds of the T side. They were 11-4. But they seem to be comfortable now. Listen, the map's not going to get much more complicated, you know? So if they can do it now, they can do it in the future. This is just a great shot, too.
Just his hand sticking out.
Wow, that's crazy. And it's not a wall bang either.
Oh, man, it's just clean.
Yeah. I mean, if someone shot me in the hand with an op, I'd die, too. I'd explode.
4 rounds in a row for Double Pony, every round in the second half thus far. And became moving just beyond suicide. We have the usual grenades in long. We've got a smoke in the doors and a molly behind blue just in case. See Big considering something, but Afro will be camping in T-spawn. Camping's not something we say much anymore. It's always accused players of being campers.
Used to be frowned upon.
We've got some notorious campers in production, actually. Some Call of Duty gods.
That was a chance. There's still another player. Oh, what an awkward duel. That could be so important, actually. Akito won that. MBK's head gets taken off. They spot a second one going up on Cat, and it's, again, not a round that they invested fully into. The NOA boost late. And Afro, ooh, he won't think about it. That is a very nice tactic in the mid-round. You could see the direction of the bomb going up Cat to follow.
Significant developments.
One is crossed already, though.
That Molotov maybe buys time to dispose of the weapons, perhaps. Let's see. Tabson already on the flank, and I think the AWP may be collected. Oh, dear. Lucky's not going to chip this. He gets absolutely erased from the round. So much fighting for Double Pony to do now. Only 2 of the 4 players have got Kevlar, so maybe there's a way where they can do it, but it's so awkward for them. Joker with a Molotov to try and buy some space for himself, but there's too many man on road. Just gone from bad to worse for Double Pony, but for Big, they get their first round on the board, maybe with an AWP if they can find it as well.
Ooh, not sure if Double Pony can afford to have a crack in the armor right now, because that was on a round that Big saved. That was all about Keto, and that nice tactic in the mid-round, the NOA boost late over the smoke.
Classic. Vintage boosts on Dust2. Vintage.
there. So now they buy, and they have some money left over, and they're already in the critical territory here. They maintain that distance. Make Double Pony back down. Afro has been a ray of sunshine on this map for the squad. Almost more faith in him than Searson, it feels like.
Oh, that smoke is a problem.
Oh.
Does he hit a connection?
Oh, just more damage.
Reed, there's just so much fire going in this direction. They just seem to have a great idea. 3.5 players ready towards the B bomb site. You okay with it?
Yeah, they know a French team is going to execute full B at one point. Joko, clean peek.
Searson on short as well. The aggression continues. It only elevates. There's no slowing down in this game of Dust2, smokes or otherwise.
Honestly, split up 2-2 sites, and this round is over. The CTs have such a health advantage.
Big flashbang, but Searson can still see. Vision obscured for just a short second. Pulls grenades out, but he has to hold this angle. And he still has it, in fact. More grenades flying through. Afro on the way now, but so are Big. They will be proactive, not reactive. Santares waiting in spawn, cuts off any rotation with Searson's position. Flashbang towards long, Searson avoids it, and he's ready. Meanwhile, the snake in the grass rears its ugly head in. Keto, 1 burst, 2 bursts, and it's 13 rounds for Big.
He's not letting this one go. 21 and 13 for Keto. 2Ks, these back-to-back rounds. Only pistols in play for Double Pony. Will they invest? Or will Saving be investing in their future? They're defending against 14, but do they want to wait? They'd only be able to buy a couple of guns at this point. It looks like they'll try it. Is this the round to do it? It's going to be hard either way. Full nades here. That's AK2 Galils for Double Pony. But Big suddenly looks scary. That read, as you pointed it out, in the upper tunnels. They were inside their heads. They downloaded them.
Things have changed dramatically here on Dust2. Double Pony on a big catch-up, but now it's slipping away once again. Slipping away from the tiny pony hands.
The wet grass. Standard setup here. Early committed on the left side of the doors at long. But this just frees up Searson to not have to worry about his teammate. Tabson is the key man to watch. He can reinforce either mid B or A. And their job is to flash off Searson as many times as possible. Some of those nades are going to come out now. Searson, he'll drop an incendiary on the cross, and they do a great job of getting 2 kills, even with the flash assist from NBK.
The bomb's still on the high ground. That's something for Double Pony. Precariously close to falling into CT spawn. They've got no utility left, Double Pony. They have no util, no flashes for any angles, and the advance comes from Big taking the fight to Double Pony, allowing them absolutely nothing. They take everything away. No kills for Double Pony. Close, but not quite.
11 to 8 at one point. It felt like we were this close to the comeback actually happening, and then Big came through with a very creative eco, as they have done. The Deagle and the boost in the 2K from Keto, and it's just spiraled out of control here for Double Pony since then. The confidence starts to grow again for Big Clan, and that was the full investment for Double Pony. They put it all on the table there. They could try buy again next round, but this round they'll have to save full up. Just Eagles in play now.
Rough spot for them. 4 players alive. 3 players alive. They'll probably dwindle as well. 2.5 players now. And now just 2. Big have a lot of money in the hole. We've got $9,000 for Searson. You can increase that by a fair chunk as well.
Wow.
Multiple match points for Big Clan.
Where did that comeback go? Wow, just like that. Big land on their feet. Buy-in is here. Good money. No op for Afro. That's a concession for sure. He has gotten some jackknife kills with that op. Very impressive stuff. Now they'll have to do with just rifles, and then maybe they can talk about getting an op in the next round, if they even survive that. See if they can stop this spree first of all. Searson drops his incendiary, and I think we'll try to fall back. Actually gets the car. Lex highlighted this as a key position with the AWP. And they know he's here. And he has the smoke to try to fend them off. They're looking to bait a shot out. Joko somehow gets another kill. I'm not even sure where that was. In lower tunnels, looks like there was an exchange of frags.
Oh, what's going on? Just a dry peek, and that will cost him.
One inside the pit.
Searson by the car, and the violence just escalates time and time again. Keto looking to clutch now. He's got himself a flashbang. They're lining up for him, almost. 3 survive for Double Pony. This game is just sheer brutality from start to finish, from pillar to post.
That is the most pressurized default ever, with the duels going down in lower tunnels, the fast long control, Searson fighting, his teammate dying all the way in the back right away. Everybody wanted a piece of the action today. And eventually the round ends, and you know, quickly from the first kill to last. Looks like another long spawn here for Double Pony. They don't know if they take this. Afro full strength with the op in hand. And they'll fight their way out. Same smokes go down. MBK gets in a pit. They'll start to fall back. And MBK finds some damage, but between the two smokes, Tabson is a better player. Just a bit more precise.
This is absolutely wild. I kind of want it selfishly to go on just for a few more rounds at least.
Yeah.
Regardless of who wins. Because it's very entertaining.
They just agree to carnage. Double Pony love this stuff.
Yeah, everybody just trying to force something in this round. In this game. Joko's been spotted. He's in a lot of trouble. Tabson jumping to avoid a great. That's going to be costly. And down goes Searson as well. It's getting expensive now for Big. Joko stuck in a Molotov. Tizian deleted also. How many can he find from this? They know where the last man is now, but it's Xantares, and that's always a dangerous proposition. Xantares in the clutch. M4A4 continues. Doesn't pick up the AK just yet.
He's going to go for it. We tucked on the corner of Cabrix. No, he's coming out. Yeah.
He's got sound cues.
Man, that's the Joko that I remember from the first series. He had me sold. He is looking super smart right now. How crispy he is. His aim, too. I mean, that wide flick on the first kill. Took down the second. Found that nice, tiny spot to stand in between the fire and the box.
Did Body switch out an AK for an M4?
No, did he?
Maybe he did.
I respect it. I would do the same.
It's not. Do you remember the days where people would switch out an AK for a silenced M4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Long time ago. Existence would sometimes do that.
Yeah. Coldzera, I think, still says sometimes the M4 he likes it more.
Comfort.
Yeah. And
it's just easier to spray.
Yeah. If you're not playing at 100%, sometimes the AK can really, accentuate that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So if you're more comfortable, then go for it. It's very easy to riddle 7 bullets into someone's head, even with the M4. But the AK just hits different, as they say. Searson with a hero AWP will cross towards B. 4 players for Big on A.
I mean, we got a game again, actually, This is good. We got 5 rounds of difference. Big back on a save. Maybe where they're scariest, but we'll find out if that continues to be true.
How deep does he go?
Joko is getting better every round.
There's a distinct lack of fear in this series.
Definition of off angle here. Searson, his scope will be seen. Joko doesn't react yet. Problem is, Joko can't easily just peek this. He'll still risk dying no matter what, even if he can confirm this information.
But what did his team read of this? We've got a molly towards middle doors. Do they read that he is in this direction alone? I think that might be the case. There's a heavy focus on this B bomb site now. He's going to walk into it.
Oh!
NBK will actually, from further away, great frag from NBK.
What on earth?
Still on the catch-up, just frag number 7 now. And it's not too late just yet. Head spotted, but Afro, how long does he hold his position for with the AWP? Still, when that getting into their hands, he will deliver a kill onto Xantares. And that was enough information. Why would he be so deep with the AWP just like this? That's probably because they stack elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, why would they would never stack behind him. That's very true. That is a very nice play here from Double Pony. 15-11, an infamous scoreline.
He could have bounced his flashbang off the wall next to Palm Tree for a really nice peek into the underpass there.
Maybe he'll watch the VOD.
Bring back Dust2, I say.
It's a horrible map. You just turned so British there for a second, my goodness.
4 rounds to go. Let's have a look at the climate in the big store. Is everything in stock? Looks like it. You'll see it soon enough. There is a timeout called by Double Pony as they discuss the way forward.
This is very testy. You know, anything can happen in these games. The way in which Double Poney are winning these rounds, it's the most chaotic. You know, the most chaotic way forward each and every time, which makes me wonder how they keep consistently pulling it off. But it's their ethos, it's their philosophy, and sometimes Big can't keep up. So just keep doing what they're doing. I think they just need to crush that economy a couple more times, and we're off into overtime. Oh, the auto sniper. No damage in. This is actually, yeah, this is kind of interesting because, I mean, every round that goes off, you typically see this in the, the last round of the half when you're winning or something. But they can just rebuy this, I guess, if they want to, considering they can just, as long as they have extra money, they might as well use it for something. Every round could be the last round. As if it wasn't already unfun enough playing B on this map. Double Poney rein it in for a second.
It's a lurk smoke into B. You can hop up to the double stack there.
Damn.
Behind that smoke. There's some info.
I'm not sure if they saw, because the flash.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they actually know about the rotation. Because if they did see that rotation, this would be an open invitation towards the A site.
Have a look at this position of the CTs. They are very heavily stacked into B, with 2 players on long where the bomb is headed. The timing of that smoke grenade is particularly interesting.
Yeah, look how committed the B players are, man. This is insane. It comes down to the 2 on the site.
Oh, boy.
The bomb is going to go back towards Cat. This is a good transition from Double Poney. The rotations are very slow from Big. So committed to this B play.
Tizian should hear all of this as well from his position towards the Cat area. And Sisson is getting drilled on the car behind that smoke grenade. 34 HP. Can't even pull his trigger.
Oh, he's dead.
And he's going to get popped. Well, that is quite the plan C from Double Poney, rotating the bomb to an area of safety. But Tizian still here, making his way up long. Down he goes as well.
No
Xantares
way.
and Tabson. Not much they can do, really. Oh, my God. NBK coming back with a vengeance.
Oof, this is the worst round so far from Big. This is Double Poney, great rotations to punish what happened, but the fact that Big stayed so committed in that 3-2 setup, had no inkling that the round could come back to A, and then committed on the retake like that after losing the opening kill, I think they should have at least thought about saving. They can't put their economy in jeopardy in a situation like this. It's too close. Some great flashes to make sure Seriously never got a shot. They got all the way across Cat, which is awesome. And Double Poney, even that smoke came down at long, they didn't commit through. HE here on the eco. Cat control with a little bit of mid-presence sprinkled in for the CT side. Holding some HEs as well. We're going to see a T down below. Tabson looking for a timing. Double nade comes through. One goes a little far, but that damage is still valuable. Joko, he's very good.
Yeah, bearing in mind that Double Poney still have control of long. It's a pretty good spot for them after offering some grenades towards that short position.
3v3.
Searson has a chance now to collect a weapon. Xantares making his way over. There's time for Double Poney.
Oh, no, come on!
Not like this, Xantares. Random spam through the smoke, and there's big rotations coming in from Big, no pun intended. Oh boy, Xantares jumping up, just making a nuisance of himself, not finding anything through the box, but making a lot of noise after looking towards long. Searson's just around the corner, down he goes. That's a huge frag that gives position and cover for NBK. A flashbang for him to peek as well behind the smoke. He hasn't seen Keto just yet, now he has. Really nice peek from NBK. Oh, he's just on the edge now. 1v1 is out, bro, he doesn't deliver!
Keto grabs it.
Insanity.
Oh my God, that's how it ends. The 10-second stick. They pull the retake off. Xantares. He rips the round from their hands. The shot through the smoke. That was with the man advantage. Big, they actually complete it. They win the game off of an eco.